8 Most unemotional and cold zodiac signs. The zodiac has a well-known influence on people. While there are many factors that influence one's personality, the zodiac gives us some insight into what to expect from someone. While some signs appear cold-hearted and unemotional, this is due to their basic needs or even traumas. Even the most unemotional zodiac signs appear distant because of their intrinsic needs, and thus their lack of emotion becomes a defense mechanism to deal with the world. So, what can you expect from the most unemotional zodiac signs? They avoid getting intimate, so even if they are wild in bed, they may not always share their innermost thoughts. They are afraid of commitment and may not always be emotionally available. They lack empathy, which means they may not always be aware of or care about the problems of others. They appear to have extreme mood swings, ranging from happy to sad to angry in a matter of minutes. They have difficulty communicating with others. Though they appear to be having charming conversations, their conversations frequently do not go deeper and appear to be a sham. They have been described as indifferent, moody, or arrogant at times. People frequently attribute such behavior to being a fire or water sign, but not all signs of an element, fire, water, or air, are unemotional. Even within the elements, the trait of being emotionally unavailable varies to varying degrees and may even differ between people born under the same zodiac sign. Astrology, like everything else in the spiritual realm, does not have hard and fast rules. Even the most emotionless and distant zodiac signs are not always so. Two signs from the same element may not have the same traits, just as two people from the same sign may have different traits. 1. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. Aquarius is an air sign that is intellectual, inquisitive, and deeply connected to its society. Aquarius enjoys bringing about large-scale change. It's no surprise that depending on who you ask, they're referred to as revolutionaries or rebels. They have a strong belief in the success of teamwork and community collaboration, and they have a strong desire to change the world. Because of this, Aquarius is considered the most distant zodiac sign. Aquarius is known for pursuing extensive change to the point of ignoring family and friends, earning the title of the most unemotional zodiac sign. You may notice that they dislike small talk or talking just to be polite. They appear uninterested in what they dislike. They are nonconformists and may repel people as a result. They are also stubborn, which may come across as arrogance. They are resistant to any kind of commitment or dependence that threatens their sense of freedom. These features make Aquarius come across as the most emotionally cold zodiac sign. And, though they can be compatible with every other zodiac sign, one can make it work only by giving them freedom in the relationship and by respecting, even if not agreeing with, their values and ideals. 2. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. Sagittarius is a fire sign with a deep thirst for knowledge, mutable qualities, and blunt honesty bordering on rudeness. Sagittarius craves adventure and will go to great lengths to satisfy this need. They can't handle enough and have a voracious appetite for excess. Have you heard of the phrase larger than life? Yes, you're referring to them. Aquarius and Sagittarius are the zodiac signs with the most emotional distance. Sagittarius is not very good at reading people, and their blunt honesty can make them appear rude. As a result, Sagittarius is one of the zodiac signs that doesn't care what you think. You may notice that they lack a filter and may be unaware that their words are extremely hurtful. Their wanderlust could be interpreted as a sign of a commitment-phobic personality. As a result, they can be untrustworthy and appear to be bad friends. They don't seem to take anything seriously, especially words intended to criticize their blunt demeanor. These features make Sagittarius come across as one of the zodiac signs that have no emotions. Sagittarius are most compatible with air signs like Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, who can manage even the most unemotional zodiac signs by fanning their vivacity. 3. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Scorpio is a water sign that is actually quite emotional but can appear cold and distant due to their calculated and vengeful nature. Scorpio yearns for both physical and emotional intimacy. They also have a strong desire for control and may appear possessive. Scorpios may appear egocentric because they tend to focus on the past rather than the future. Scorpio has a tendency to revel in the past, which manifests as a vengeful streak. You may notice that they dwell on past events more than they should. They can become too intense, which can turn people off. They can be manipulative and will not hesitate to use your darkest secrets to torment you, making them not only cold but also calculated. They have a vengeful streak and seem to live by the adage revenge is a dish best served cold. Their obsession with vengeance frequently harms them as well as those around them. Scorpio is unique in this list because most of their apathy toward the people they want to exact revenge on stems from heartbreaks suffered at their hands. To avoid hurting a Scorpio, one must exercise extreme caution. If you do hurt them, either apologize and mend the broken bond with love and selflessness, or expect the worst. When it comes to exacting vengeance, they are one of the most emotionless zodiac signs. 4. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. Capricorn is another Earth sign, but it is diametrically opposed to methodical Virgo. Capricorns are known for being the most emotionless zodiac sign, owing to their mischievous nature. They are extremely ambitious and, like Scorpio, dislike sugarcoating things. Because of their blunt nature, Capricorn is one of the zodiac signs that don't care what you think. You may have noticed that they are constantly talking about the future while ignoring the present. They are critical of the actions of those around them. They believe that every problem has a solution, which can be annoying. They are frequently preoccupied with one or more activities. They are always working on projects. Capricorn may appear as one of the zodiac signs that have no emotions since they are so focused on things happening tomorrow, not today. While managing a Capricorn, one must know that Capricorns are in for the long term because of their focus on the future, and should not focus on less distant things. 5. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. Virgo is an earth sign known for its logical and methodical approach to life. They prioritize practicality over indulgence. They are perfectionists with a keen eye for detail. One of the signs you notice when Virgo men express their love is their obsession with perfection. Virgos can come across as arrogant because they are perfectionists who sometimes ignore those around them in their pursuit of perfection. Those who dislike generalizations may find Virgo's systematic approach irritating. You may notice that they are obsessed with doing things their own way. They notice every detail and are not afraid to point out even the most egregious ones. They are constantly looking for perfection, and this can make them appear unemotional, especially to others who do not have the same idea about perfection. They always treat things as problems needing a solution, making them extremely annoying listeners. They may find it difficult to understand the concept of complex and simplify everything even when the matter is emotionally painful, earning them a place in the list of the most unemotional zodiac signs. Virgo is one of the most distant zodiac signs since they are pretty straightforward to the point of appearing cold-hearted. While managing a Virgo, one must have a great deal of patience, as this is a person who will treat everything as a problem to be fixed, and sometimes not everyone wants that. 6. Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. Cancer is another water sign with a hard shell, like their crustacean namesake. These individuals have a variety of defense mechanisms. Cancer usually takes some time to manifest itself in the presence of other people. And, contrary to popular belief, these people are extremely emotional once you get to know them. Cancer is the most unemotional zodiac sign because of how insensitive they can appear when first meeting them. Cancer may appear distant as a result of their trust issues. You might notice that they don't talk much about themselves, especially with new people in their lives. They prefer to avoid confrontation. They avoid connection because they are afraid of being abandoned. Be careful managing a Cancer. You need to show that you're trustworthy, but at the same time, you must be clear about your need for space since their eventual emotional expression can be overwhelming. 7. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. Gemini is another air sign that is frequently misinterpreted as untrustworthy due to its dual-faced imagery. Geminis enjoy being in multiple places at once. They are extremely adaptable and enjoy experimenting with new ideas. Gemini may appear to be one of the most emotionally cold zodiac signs due to their short attention spans and proclivity to flit between ideas. You may notice that they enjoy talking but do not always remember what you tell them. They are not very good at recovering from the initial burst of ideas. They frequently say things without thinking and are excellent at conveniently forgetting them, making them the most emotionless zodiac sign. They are constantly starting new projects but rarely finish them. Geminis are usually fun but may appear as the most distant zodiac sign because of their fun-loving but forgetful nature. While managing them, be patient as Gemini might display weaknesses in love. 8. Aries, March 21st to April 19th. Aries is a fire sign with an ambitious yet impulsive personality. Aries prefers to get things going right away, with blind optimism for the outcome. They are resilient and competitive in nature. Because they are highly competitive, Aries appears to be one of the zodiac signs with no emotions. You may notice that they appear selfish due to their every man for himself attitude. They may have a volatile temper, especially if things do not go their way. They prefer to simplify things and are incapable of dealing with complex emotions. Because of their assertiveness, Aries may appear to be the most unemotional zodiac sign. When managing an Aries, one must learn to deal with their rage and stay away from them until they are calmed down. This list is, however, not one set in stone, and you may notice many nuances in each of the zodiacs. One must remember that while someone who belongs to the zodiac signs that have no emotions, or rather appears to have no emotions, they're often misunderstood. People have an intrinsic need to be understood. So next time you judge someone for being distant, think about what makes them so. Even the most unemotional zodiac signs deserve a chance to be understood.